Not having said I love you, romantic / intimate sense at 32 years of age. Today is Sunday, 16 November 2025, and here I, Tanis Coralee of Seattle, share my perspective on not having said I love you, romantic / intimate sense at 32 years of age as of when I filmed this video on Sunday, 16 November 2025. This one is for my soulmates. I do enough self-experimentation in cardiology in my heart that I choose to reserve it for them. I haven't had a boyfriend and I haven't been on a date, so this one kind of follows that I haven't done this. I have, however, said I love you to a male friend in like a more than friend, but not like a romantic / intimate. It was like a family kind of like I love you. And there was one occasion where my friend and we were on the phone and we said I love you at the end of the thing, but it was a reflex. It was what I did with my sign off with my parents, and so I said it. And that was 1 year, and then the next 2 years we interacted, and so it was 3 counted years to work through clarifying to each other without hurting each other's feelings that neither of us had meant it in the romantic / intimate sense. So it was like 3 years for clarification. So there's that. I also haven't had, I have not lost my waking mode virginity either. So some people say it when they're not necessarily in a relationship or romantically involved or going on dates, but they might say it if they're like they get nude or naked or sleep with someone, that kind of thing. They might say it then. I haven't done that either. So this one is related to my low blood pressure journey in self-experimentation in cardiology. So I was starting my self-experimentation in like a very deliberate kind of defined manner back in 2017, which I've covered previously. And with this friend I love you one, there was a bit of it was very mentally taxing and like heart related, and like so there was a bit of like, you know, like I talk about how confusion reduction kind of correlates with my heart stuff. And so it was like there's a difference between confusion. This was a perfect confusion reduction situation. So that it wasn't like arbitrary me coming up with confusion reduction. There was stuff like this, like what I mentioned, and that kind of factored into like, you know, for me this is confusion reduction, not stress. So there we go. So that's on not having said I love you, romantic / intimate sense at 32 years of age.